This lack of training and fear make for dismal statistics. Only 10% of people who suffer cardiac arrest outside of a hospital survive. But one young woman on her last day of high school defied those odds, and it's all thanks to her classmate.
Some famous faces are lending their hands to an important cause.
One hand out, one hand over like this.
Cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, can be the difference between life and death.
So this is the exact spot where it happened, right? Have you been back here before?
Nope, first time.
Something 23-year-old Molly Alter found out on her last day of high school.
I remember I was in the hallway with some of my best friends, and then I started to feel dizzy.
Her eyes rolled back and she started to seize and then went into cardiac arrest.
Alter and her friend Jackie Acerno were seniors at New Jersey's Newark Academy, and in the moment of crisis, Jackie sprang into action.
I had just finished my EMT training 2 weeks prior. My mind went blank and it was really kind of instinctual.
Molly, when you think about what it took for Jackie to do this, what goes through your mind?
To imagine this sort of scenario, all of the panic signals going off and Jackie just first thinking, really logically, what do I need to do here? And starting CPR right away. That I can't even fathom it.
Quick thinking that gave Molly a fighting chance.
Talk to me about what saved Molly's life.
Nurse Pat Neary responded to Jackie's cry for help that afternoon, administering CPR and ultimately using a defibrillator to get Molly's heart to beat again.
What saved Molly's life was that students acted quickly. Without that, it would have had a different outcome.
Each year in this country, there are roughly 500,000 cardiac arrests. 92% of those cases will flatline before they even reach a hospital. For every minute CPR is not performed, the chance of survival drops by 10%. After 10 minutes, it's virtually zero.
Your arms extended straight out, one hand flat, one interlocked between it. That's it.
Clinical cardiologist Dr. Holly Anderson is trying to change that.
So there's 3 easy steps that can save lives. What are they?
When you see a victim of sudden cardiac arrest, check to see if they're breathing.
Okay.
Call 911 and then begin chest compressions.
Okay.
To the song, Staying Alive, you don't have to do mouth-to-mouth anymore.
Your hands can save a life.
Hands-only CPR can double or triple a person's chance of living, a message that's spreading through campaigns like this one.
Use the heel of your palm to push down in the center of the chest.
And CPR parties are even popping up all over the country.
How quickly do you have to act?
You have to act right away. The worst thing you can do is do nothing. Do something.
How much gratitude do you have that your life was saved that day?
So I'm just really grateful that not only do I have my life, but I have a healthy life, and that's because Jackie acted so quickly.
And she's now sharing her story, hoping others will act. In the 25 minutes it took for an ambulance to show up, Jackie and the nurse at Molly's school managed to keep her heart beating. Wow. So check, call, and compress. That's all you have to do. You don't need to use your mouth anymore, as it said in the piece. And by the way, we should mention that Molly is the daughter of MSNBC analyst Jonathan Alter.
We're so happy she's okay.
Yes, and y'all, she then went on to go to Harvard and graduated.
Wow.
She's working in the city now.
She's okay?
Yeah, and she said she's okay. She had something that caused this, but then once she figured it out, she's fine.
But also, as someone I think said here, in high school, I think somebody else might assume they just passed out.
Yes,
They might not think it's cardiac arrest.
Said right before she passed out, she said, "Don't call the ambulance. This has happened before. Because she was feeling sick. Don't call the ambulance."
Wow.
And she didn't listen to her. Jackie called the ambulance and saved her life.
Wow, that was a great story, Jenna.
So let's all act.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.